We'll close up shop here tonight with our Making a Difference report. This one comes from Los Angeles, which, as you may know, is home to some of the toughest neighborhoods of any city in this country. Tonight we meet a product of those streets who's using his own words, both written and spoken, to save kids from a life of violence. His story tonight from NBC's Miguel Almaguer.
How you doing, dude? How's everything going, man?
Luis Rodriguez is at home on the streets.
Even gang members get to have a beautiful view.
The view above his old neighborhood hasn't changed much over the years, but Rodriguez's life has. A former gang member, dealer, and addict, Rodriguez says shooting and being shot at wasn't unusual. By 18, 25 of his friends were dead.
This is the gang capital of L.A., which is the gang capital of the world.
His story is now his platform. Always Running has become a bestseller. The pages in this book are the chapters of his life.
To Danielle.
Critically acclaimed, the book is used in classrooms throughout California.
At 7 years old, I started to steal.
His words break the silence of a street code many kids live by.
A lot of adults don't know how to speak to them. They're removed from that kind of life. They tend to judge these kids. I'm not there to judge them. I'm not there to put them down. We have Zona Rocha music.
He is there to help. Rodriguez opened Tia Chucha's, the only bookstore in the neighborhood. It's also a cultural center, a way out of the neighborhood without ever having to leave it.
If it wasn't for Luis, I'd probably be in the streets.
Through his decades of outreach, specifically with gangs, Rodriguez has had one major goal: keep kids out of prison. But over the years, he hasn't been able to save everyone. Ramiro Rodriguez is serving 28 years for attempted murder. He is Luis's son.
When I got into the gang thing, I didn't really tell him at first. Here goes his son, about to follow in his same footsteps. I don't ever want him to feel like this was all his fault.
But what he couldn't do for his son,
I had to tell him, I can't save you, son. I can't.
Is what he's now determined to do for others, using pain from his past to create a clear vision on how to help the future. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News, Los Angeles.